Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you feeling? What's going on? What's going on? Breaking news? Anybody has something to share? Let's get right into it. If you have anything to share, let me know in the comment section. Yeah. Anybody has a story to share? Let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to share this video first of all. Anybody that has a comment to share, let me know in the comment section. We're going to talk about the latest immigration news. The last time I went to ICE check-in was good morning. How are you? Zach Ngando. How are you? If you have a story to share, let us know in the comment section. Anybody who has a story to share, please let us know, or a question to ask. Let us know in the comment section, please. Yeah, last time I was saying that last time we went to ICE check-in um, in Baltimore. Okay, we went to ICE check-in in Baltimore. It was on July 30th. Okay, and today is August 1st, right? First day of August. But we went to the last check-in on July 30th. It went well. They did ask a lot of questions. The client just check in on they have those kiosks where you put your information, and she updated her email, and she checked in, and we left. That's it. No question asked, nothing out of the ordinary, just check in and we left. That was good. That was good because she was worrying and I had to go with her. But yeah, we went. It went well. Good morning, Dominicus Rogers. How are you? Can you get engaged while Vow spending? No, that's not a good idea. Why would you do that? Dominican Roger, what? Basically, getting married when Vow spending is it's just gonna get your vow denied, and your behavior when vow spending too is going to pretty much get your vow denied. Just don't do it. Um, yeah, the short answer is no, don't do it if you want the vow to be approved. All right, just don't do it. Okay, as simple as that. Is the dignity law is approved by legislative representation? Dignity bill. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't think so. We can double check. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything new about it. Let's just double check. I don't think so. Mm. Um, yeah, let's check. I don't think so. Dignity Act. I'm just checking. No, no, as of today, no. Nope. Yeah, I don't see it. It has nothing has no. Hasn't passed, okay? Good morning. What about TPS for Cameroon? Okay. What about it? TPS for Cameroon ended, I think the last day will be, I guess the last day will be September something. Yeah. Um TPS from Cameroon has already ended. Yes. It was terminated basically. Yeah, it was terminated effective August 4th, 2025. I guess the last day will be yeah, TPS for Cameroon effective August 4. Yeah, I know TPS for Cameroon is ended. Yeah, August 4 is the last day. So, and usually they have the 60 days period. It says that the TPS will no longer be in effect starting 60 days after the publication of termination notice. When was the publication? Yeah, it's effective August 4. It's terminated. Effective August 4. Oh my gosh, this hearing. Yeah, it's pretty much terminated effective August 4. So uh, yeah, it's terminated of effective August 4. It's done. We don't have it anymore. I just want to see if we have something else going on. I don't think so. Anyway, if anybody has a question or they have a story to share, they can just, they can just put it in the comment section. If they want to share it live, let me know. I can send you the link. You can share it with us live here. But I want to see if we have something else going on for as far as immigration is concerned. Yesterday, I was talking about notice of intent to deny. We receive notices of intent to deny because of, failure to disclose. I've always tell people if you're applying for something, especially when it comes to U.S. citizenship, what they will do is they will go all the way to um, basically contact, like do a research on your case. And if there's a lot of things missing that contradict what you're saying now on the application, just know that the citizenship in question is going to be denied unless you come up with a real explanation as to why. And when they give a notice of intent to deny, technically they just want to deny it. However, because it's due process, they give you the opportunity to respond. So now it's up to you as far as response is concerned. What type of response do you have in order to overcome their allegations or their reasoning? Okay. So basically, if you have a notice of intent to deny, it's better for you to talk to someone who knows exactly what you can do. Hi, where have you been? I took a break in July. I took a 10 days break, I believe, from July 11th to 21st. Yeah, I was outside of the country. So I even went home, like in my hometown. So and then came back. Yeah, I took a break for 10 days break in July. But after that, I've been here. So you probably never we've since I came back, I've done at least three or four, three live sessions, I guess, or four. Good morning, ma'am. I really need your help. I live in Providence. All right. Yeah, if you need the way I proceed is you have to schedule a consultation, okay? It's a Green CBs. You have to schedule a consultation so we can talk first and evaluate your case and then determine whether or not we need there's something that needs to be done. So let me send you the consultation link. Yeah, that's the consultation link. You have to schedule a consultation. Then we're going to evaluate your case and then determine whether or not there's something that needs to be done. If there's nothing that needs to be done, too, we'll let you know as well. Okay. Anybody else? Oh, let's see. Okay, we have this one. Let me share this one. Share my screen of this one. Okay. So ICE expands use of on-call monitors for immigrants in alternative to detention program. So basically, instead of detaining the individual, they'll put a on-call monitor on the leg. According to Washington Post, uh, June 9, this came on July 24, okay? But it's still recent news. Um, the internal ICE memo directed ICE to place on-call monitors on everyone enrolled in the agency alternative to detention program whenever possible. So basically, yeah, if you enroll in alternative to detention, instead of being detention, you actually outside of detention and going to work and all that and reporting to ICE, but still with a on-call monitor on the leg, basically a bracelet. Um, so that will allow the government to monitor individuals living outside of detention as they complete their immigration proceedings. Currently, UNCOP are used only on 30% participants, while the majority of participants are subject to less intrusive monitor methods, such as being required to complete virtual check-ins on a smartphone. Um, Better than detention, to be honest. Reported Trump administration deporting DACA recipient. Wow, it's interesting. This is to a July 24 news. NBC News report that there is a growing pattern of the Trump administration placing DACA recipient in removal proceedings despite court holding her polling DACA stat, including a DACA recipient who accidentally took a highway exit into Mexico. Oh, I haven't heard somebody reporting to me because I have a couple DACA recipients clients. Nobody has reported this one yet, like they're being placed in removal proceeding because DACA is a deferred action. Quite frankly, I don't see why a person under DACA would be placed in removal proceedings unless they committed some type of crimes, right? Oh, this is old news. Let me stop here for now. Yeah, do we have a question? Do we have questions? Because we're here to answer questions. Do we have questions? Oh God, I can't put in this hearing. It's like, oh, do we have questions? We got 13 people in the house. Do we have questions? Or do you just want me to be talking? Waiting for your questions, okay? Waiting for your questions. No question, but thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm just trying to find out if we have another news going on, but we can talk about the Dignity Act because people are interested in it. Have a question. Any news on how long it takes for passing based on U visa? How long can one anticipate waiting? Okay, that's a good question. Let's find out. How long? Elena Jane Usher is asking how long um, a person who's waiting for a green card based on new visa approved, how long the person can wait. Okay. When it comes to U visa, let's see what I can say on that. Let me double check first before I say anything. Okay. Okay. U visa. Let's see. U visa waiting time. Wanted to check something first before I answer that question. Okay. Yeah, so first of all, you have to go with, in order to answer that question, you go first of all with the actual U visa. Is it already approved? Okay. Uh, Once the U visa is approved, okay, then you wait for the actual visa to become available when it comes to green card. Approximately, people wait period of time from between the U visa and I'm just putting it in the beginning, right? From the U visa and the actual green card, people have waited between 6 to 10 years. So let's say the U visa is already approved. You already waited maybe 5 years, 6 years for the green U visa to already be approved. Now maybe you have between 2 to 4 years to wait for the green card approval. That's how long it takes. Why? Because there's a waiting list when it comes to the green card based on U visa. Okay, there's a waiting list. Visa has to become available. Yeah, so that's how long you have to wait. Yeah, it takes sometimes, it takes sometimes. It takes sometimes. I guess that's my answer to it. Yeah, if you already it's already approved, you waited 3 years already. Uh, Give it between 2 to 4 years, because the average is 6 years. They're talking about between 6 to 10 years average of waiting time in total. So if you already did the 3 years, you know, average in between maybe 2 to 4 years, 4 years the most. Because people will just wait on the list, and there's a huge backlog as we talking now, as we speak. Okay. What do you think about the proposed weighted H-1B rule instead of lottery that they are considering? Uh, to be honest, I haven't read about it because I don't really do H-1B visas. I tried to do it in the beginning, but I don't really get those cases. So technically, I don't follow the news when it comes to it. But if it's better than because the H-1B lottery, it's like basically they choose themselves. But if this one, the proposal, if it's better, I'll rather go with that. But I don't know because I didn't read it. I don't know if it's better than H1, if it's better than the lottery. If I think anything that has to do with qualifications instead of just lottery, I think that would be better because lottery is based on luck, right? How long it take? Oh, nobody knows about this one. How long will it take before BIA will finish your motion to reopen your case? I don't know. I don't know. I have a motion pending since last year. When it comes to joint motion, if it's a joint motion to reopen, mostly take between 8 to 9 months. But if it's just like a motion that you file on your own after the case was already decided, that I don't know. It's gonna take as yeah. They don't really have deadline like processing time to follow. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. So yeah, I don't know the answer to that basically. Yeah. Oh, they're pool after 3 years of use there. Okay. Yeah, if after 3 years of use, already eligible for 2 years of use. Yeah, then wait it give it another 2 years because of the backlog. I mean, if it goes more than 4 years. Good morning, Hodges. How are you? Anybody has a question, so we can. But this visa bulletin. Let me see the July visa bulletin. Let's see if the July visa bulletin. Oh, the August visa bulletin. I want to see if um employment based second category is still on November. Okay, November 2023. Didn't move a bit, but still better because it used to stay on February. Now it moved a little bit November. Okay, because we have cases from yeah, we're almost there. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to double check because sometimes you wonder why case is taking too long. No, we already answered your question. Remember, you already asked this question. The answer is no. It's gonna undermine your case. Yeah. The simple answer is no. If you still want VAWA to be approved, then the answer is no. Don't do that because you're just gonna undermine your case. Any behavior you are exhibiting after filing for a petition or during the pendency of the petition can be used against you, basically. And if you're claiming VAWA from a former spouse and now you're trying to get engaged to a new spouse, yeah, no, it's just gonna get denied. Period. This simple answer is no. Yeah, because I got my hair braided. I haven't braided my hair like in 7 years. Maybe since 2018, I believe, if I don't mistaken. Yeah, I haven't braided my hair in 7 years or 8 years. This time around, I went home and I was like, why not? Let me try it. And some people try to convince me because I'm like, I don't like anybody touching my hair, my head, to be honest. But I got a lot of convincing, so I said yes, let's do it. It's been a while, and they did it. It looks good. Okay, so what are the expectations for someone waiting for individual hearing for 42B? The law is still the same, right? The law is still the same. You still have to meet the standard required in order to get an approval of that type of petition. So nothing has changed. As far as the law is concerned, nothing has changed. And they go with basically they go with the 4,000 visas available a year, right? So if they already gave out a lot of visa, the people who are coming after, uh, clearly those people have less chances, right? So the expectation is still the same in terms of, because the standard hasn't changed, nothing has changed. Yeah, but 2028 is far away, so uh, at this point I'll be like, yeah, just wait until you get there. Yeah. Oh, you got your green card through marriage, and then you send the BIA motion to reopen your case. Um, and they will reopen the case. Eventually, they will reopen the case. The answer is when, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that because the BIA does not have processing time listed anywhere. Even if you call them, you're not going to get an answer. So just wait. The only thing I'll tell you is just wait. Eventually, they'll get to your case. And not to mention, they fire a lot of people. So they're moving slowly. You just have to be patient. When they get to your case, then they'll terminate. Yeah. The only thing you can do at this point is just wait. That's all. That's all you can do. Okay. When you file something with the BIA, you just have to forget about it until one day you see the letter. If your case is online, then you see it's going to be uploaded. If it's paper filing, then they're going to send a letter, like a judge order, to your address. So that's it. That's all you can do. Wait. Really nothing you can do about it. Nothing at all. You got it now? Shai Hani Dambaki. You got it? You got it? Yeah, just wait. I know a lot of people ask the same question. How long is it gonna take for BIA to answer? If it was like immigration court, I'll say 30 days, they will answer you. And you can call them to follow up and stuff like that. But when it comes to BIA, they don't have, they do it when they want to do it. But eventually they'll do it when nobody knows. You can ask anybody, nobody knows. Nobody has that specific answer to give to you, to be honest with you. So just have patience. Your turn will come. That's the only thing I can encourage you, is to have some patience. Okay. Okay. Who else has a question so we can we have a hearing this next. I have some hearing coming up this month, and we have to go to USCIS for those interviews, asylum, marriage, and we had to deal with ICE too. But it went well, so which is good. And if there's any updates as far as the Dignity Act is concerned, just know that I'll show up to it, tell you about it, because there's no update at all. So there's no update. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Finally, I'm free from this process for a while. Congratulations. Yeah, it's better to be free than to be like, waiting. Freedom is always good. And congratulations. Anybody else, so we can wrap up? By the way, please like and share. So the moment you're sharing, some people, most people, they just look at those videos on YouTube and they get solutions from their cases. Some people, they have to do the consultation, which I always encourage a consultation before filings, because you will be surprised when a person does the filing first, then come with a consultation letter. It's really bad because you make a lot of mistakes that cannot be repaired. There's this person who filed for TPS back in the day, and if she had gotten advice before filing, she wouldn't be in this situation, because the person is Canadian by birth, but because parents are from another country, so but technically she has dual citizenship. Okay. So, and when she came here, she came as a Canadian and overstayed a visa. And when TPS came, she applied for TPS. She got TPS. I technically believe in error, because they actually told her to apply for a waiver, but she never applied for the waiver, but still got TPS. And now she applies for um, green card got denied because of misrepresentation. Remember, she came here as a Canadian and got benefit of TPS from a different country based on she's also a national from that country. But that's not the way TPS works when you have dual citizenship. When you have dual citizenship, you are going to go with the operative citizenship. The way you came, the citizenship that you claim, that's the citizenship you're going to operate with, unless you resided in the other country prior to coming. Other than that, you cannot benefit from TPS if you already claim another citizenship. So if someone who would have advised her in advance, she wouldn't be in this misrepresentation situation and miss her chance to get a green card at this moment. So I had a consultation. It was tough, but that's the truth. Um, that's why we always encourage people, if you better have a consultation prior to the filings. When you come with the consultation after the filings, it's difficult to overcome all those other previous mistakes. Always difficult. sometimes even impossible. Consultation is the way to go prior to filings or before, even if you did the filing and you missed the consultation, but prior to responding to requests for evidence, that's the time you need to do your consultation, because otherwise you miss your chances. Yeah. People think they can do things by themselves until they cannot anymore. So yeah, trust me, from basically from experience. I'm talking from experience point of view. And some people here too will tell you that. They will tell you that they did the consultation and they got clarity. You know what I mean? That's why it's important for you to share. Please share, please share, please share, because we really want to put the message out there uh, and help out those who are in need, especially under this climate here. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, if we don't have more questions, we can, stop and we come back next time when we have news to deliver. Meanwhile, if I get any great news, meanwhile, I will just make a small video to explain. But you can follow me on TikTok because I've been doing TikTok lately. I want to grow my TikTok channel. I want to grow my TikTok channel. So okay. And to drink water. Come in. And to drink water. Coughing a lot. Just give me 1 moment. Okay. So, Veronica Villegas, how are you? Okay, so Veronica saying, what happened in the abuse spouse died, and the VAWA case still has not been approved yet. Basically, what you have to do, you have to basically try to reach out to USCIS and let them know that the abusive spouse has already died. What I know for sure is that if in case it doesn't work, you might change it to the widow petitioner. But it's better to just let them know already in advance. Um, yeah, to let them know, maybe they will expedite your case too. Yeah, it's not a big deal. You can still fix it. You can let USCIS know that this abusive spouse passed away. And then you show the death certificate if there's a way to find it. And then yeah, the petition, because the petition is based on the fact that at the time of filing, the abusive spouse was still alive, and VAWA requires, first of all, to find out that you're in a valid marriage. Then that's number one. Number two, you suffer abuse in that marriage in question. So meanwhile, you already filed, and then the abusive spouse passed away. Well, nothing pretty much has changed because you already filed. What you can do is just submit evidence of showing that the abusive spouse has passed away. and try to request an expedite on your case. That's what you can do, and it's gonna pretty much help you to, to get your case processed sooner. That's what I'll do if I were in your position. Yeah, so that's what I'll do, okay? Anything else so we can try to wrap up here? I'm trying to see something here. Yeah, and those flower, I have another flower that's been pending forever. So those flowers taking like forever. I don't know. Uh, I've been reaching out to the people, those people, but I haven't seen any response, a good response yet. Yeah, those flowers they're taking really forever. Not sure why. Okay, this is it. This is it for today. We'll come back when we have more. Okay. So we'll come back when we have more news to deliver. Meanwhile, you can keep following us TikTok, IG. Um, when we got more news, we'll come back. We're trying to stop for now. Okay. Thank you for showing up. Until next time. Bye bye.